Hello, konnichiwa. This is Setsunan and welcome back to new Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony Chapter 4 Class Trial Conclusion. So in the last video we had our closing argument for this chapter. We finally concluded and tied all the strings together in the class trial, and we had our vote where we discovered who the culprit truly was for this case. Well, look at that. You voted correctly. Congratulations, you guys. 4 for 4. Kind of, sort of. Give yourselves a hand. Let me hear your joyful voices. What a joyful voice. I said, let me hear your joyful voices. Damn it, why? I'm gonna have to relearn each of their voices. Jeez, they're all just moping around. They should be happy for themselves. I know, I'm super happy. Hey, what should we name the kid? Good question. We should prepare 6 names. 6? Oh, wonderful.
Why?
What? We're having sextuplets? I'm so happy I might go crazy. Me too. Not so much happy, but just crazy. Hey, Kokichi, you said this would liven things up. What gives, huh? You said you were gonna liven up the killing game and the class trial. I feel like he did exactly that. He definitely livened everything up. And I said I'd put the motive, the secret of the outside world, into the killing game simulator. That was just a lie. Oh, so it was just a lie. He just laughed it off? Are you satisfied, Kokichi? I want you to tell us. What is the outside world? Is it the motive you gave Gonta? I plan to explain all of that, but it's more like... how do I say it? You guys are just gonna assume it's a lie if you hear it from my cute lips. Oh yeah, then let's have Gonta explain. Huh? Gonta? Gonta doesn't remember anything. How can you expect him to? I've never really seen a character use what is it, a semicolon? In their own speech. Good for you, Kiba. Then, we should all go back into the killing game simulator. What? Why don't we ask the Gonta in the virtual world? But going back to the virtual world is... There's a much easier way than that pain method. Yeah, I guess we'd have to go all the way up to the 4th floor. And then put the helmets on, make sure that the cords are right this time. Yeah. Huh?
前回ログイン時のゴンタ君の意識データを復旧し、残ってる記憶データと組み合わせる。
Wow.
ほら、ゴンタアルター英語の完成です。
Of course, it wouldn't be a Danganronpa game without an alter ego, especially in Chapter 4. Aww, Chihiro would be proud. Good job, Monokuma.
アルターエゴ。要はプログラム空間のもう一人のゴンタ君だね。こ
Aww.
っちのゴンタ君から話を聞けば、あの世界で何が起きたのかわかるはずだよ。
何これ？どうなってるの？
Aww. Is this Gonta? Is that Gonta?
どういうことじゃ？
What sort of phenomenon is this? What did you do?
あのね。
Relax, Himiko. It's not magic and it's not a trick. Alter Ego Gonta is just a computer simulation. It's just imitating Gonta's thought patterns. It's actually different from the real Gonta. Yeah, but the thing that a lot of people mistake is that the Gonta in the virtual world is completely the same person as Gonta. Like, completely the same thoughts and everything. It's not like an evil Gonta, or like Gonta suddenly had a change of mind. It's the same person, just the Gonta in the real world doesn't remember anything that happened. But like, the real Gonta is the one that made the decisions in the virtual world. So yeah, I don't know. I see a lot of people that mistake that and think that like Gonta got tricked by Kokichi, or because of the avatar user error his personality changed, which is why he committed the murder. But that, yeah, no, it's just like Gonta himself did make the decision to do the deed to Miu after seeing the motive, of course, but that didn't like brainwash him or anything. He still made the choice. Gonta not understand who this alter ego person. See, it's even stupid like the real Gonta. You can hardly tell the difference. Aw, that's mean. Plus, he's got Gonta's memories of the virtual world, so he should remember what happened. Then other Gonta, tell Gonta. Why? Why did Gonta kill Miu? Kill Miu? Why does other Gonta know about... yeah. Unfortunately, our plan failed. You can tell them the truth now. Aww. Oh. Then Gonta no could save everyone? Yeah. Save everyone? Hey, answer Gonta. Why did Gonta kill Miu? Gonta just want to save everyone. He wanted to save everyone. Gonta, what do you mean? Gonta think for a long time. How can Gonta be useful for everyone? Gonta not smart enough to help with trials. Gonta strong, but no can fight Exisals. Gonta feel frustrated, cause Gonta no could do anything. Gonta understand how this Gonta feels. Technically, they are the same person. So that's why Gonta think he have to do it for everyone's sake. Gonta think he gotta do it, cause everyone else not want to. So Gonta kill Miu. Yes, because that will make us all very happy. It will save the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles. And it will save us from everything as long as Miu is not alive. What do you mean by that? I don't get it at all. Jeez, Gonta is bad at explaining as always. I guess I'll have to help. So, if you remember what happened at that time. No, we shouldn't. If we want to prevent another murder from happening. Yoink! I'll take that card key then. Kokichi used his lithe body to his advantage and took the card key from Monokuma. The card key? So you used it? After working tirelessly, I finally found the door for the card key. Oh yeah, I guess he would have had to work pretty tirelessly to get to that, since it was at the end of the minigame, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. After opening it, I saw the outside world. Huh? The outside world? Nani? That was Monokuma's motive? But why would seeing the outside world be a motive? I'll tell you guys in a second, specifically in like 3 days. I'll show you guys in like 3 days. But that was when I found out about Miu's plan. And it hit me. If I combine the two, then I'd be able to save everyone. Save everyone? What do you mean? Hey now, you gotta listen to everything I say first. Anyway, that's when I made a deal with Monokuma. If I livened up the killing game, then he would let me use the outside world as a motive again. Again? Let me chime in. The motive card key that Kokichi nabbed was the right to view the outside world. Oh. But even though he saw the outside world, he didn't try to use it for the killing game. That disappointed me, but then Kokichi suggested that we reuse the motive. He said we should bring back the right to view the outside world one more time. And I decided to run with that idea. So I loaded a flashback light with memories of the outside world and put it in the simulation. Memories of the outside world in the flashback light?
Huh?
The secret of the outside world in the virtual world was about the flashback light? And if it was the flashback light, it would mean that the secret of the outside world is a part of our forgotten memories. What are you saying? But why would anything about the outside world be a motive in the first place? What's going on here? Huh, you can't remember? Okay, fine. Let's talk about the motive later. We have to finish up with this case first. Monokuma hit the flashback light in the simulator, but I knew where it was hidden. And I showed it to Gonta in the virtual world. Hey, you even knew where it was hidden? That's not fair. Whoa, I just placed it. I never actually said I hid it. If anyone asked, I would have gladly told you where it was. It's a little late for that. So Gonta was exposed to the flashback light. Yeah, when Kokichi and Gonta leave together. But Gonta can watch Kokichi, so he not do anything weird. Gonta, you're so sweet, but I knew you'd say that. Even without your ridiculous physical strength, as long as you're selfless and courageous, you'd make a terrific bodyguard. Bodyguard? With you by my side, I know I'll be safe from any trap. Okay then, let's go. Let's go. Oh wait, Kokichi. It's okay, leave it to Gonta. Gonta keep eye on Kokichi. Was Kokichi trying to lure Gonta off by himself? The only person I entrusted with the secret of the outside world was Gonta. After that, Gonta got taken to forest near mansion. Oh. Is this flashback light? It looks like it. Maybe the secret of the outside world is hidden in it. We gotta tell everybody. Wait. Are you sure you want to believe a liar like me so easily? Huh? This might be a trap, you know. Shouldn't you check if I'm lying first? I mean, you want to protect everyone, right? This is the perfect time to do it. Protect everyone. Oh. And they're going to remember secret of outside world. But that just confused Gonta more about what to do. What can Gonta do to save everyone? Gonta no could think of anything. So I told him, if he wants to save everyone, he should put everyone out of their misery. In other words, a mercy kill. What? Was Gonta tricked? No, you not tricked. Yeah. Cause when Gonta remembers secret of outside world, Gonta think it would be easier to die. What? Remember what everyone said at the beginning? That this academy is hell? Gonta agree. Academy that forced students to be a part of killing game is hell. So everyone think they want to escape this place, right? But if it's still hell outside, what do we do? What do you mean, Gonta? Inside is hell, outside is hell. What should Gonta and friends live for? And everyone who died, what did they die for? It's hell outside and hell inside. And then Kokichi tell me, best way to save everyone from hell is to put them out of misery while they still not know. And the only one who could do such dirty work is Gonta. That's right. The only way you can save everyone is to free them from this hell. Gonta took on the dirty work for us. If he had survived the class trial, he would have lived in this hell alone. Gonta took on that role for us. Shouldn't we appreciate him more? Wait a minute. I still don't get what's happening. What outside world are you talking about? It's hell out there? What do you mean? What did Kokichi and Gonta see? What did we forget? Hurry up and tell us, or else we won't be able to understand it. This is kind of paralleling how, like, in the beginning of this trial, Gonta didn't understand anything. He didn't understand what the virtual world that everyone was talking about was, because he forgot it, and nobody was explaining it to him. And now, Gonta is talking about the outside world, which everyone else forgot and is trying to figure out, but Gonta won't tell us. Or AI Gonta. Gonta, what pushed you to do such a thing? Answer Gonta. Sorry, Gonta no can tell you. Oh no, alter ego. Can't tell us? Why? Because if Gonta tell you, then everyone will end up like Gonta. Aww. Everyone despair. Despair? I know it. A despair that makes you want to die. Haven't seen that word in a while, yeah, not a lot in this game. A despair that makes you want to put everyone out of their misery. Did you think the kind Gonta would tell you about such despair from his own mouth? But now we don't know any more than when we started. Now you know how Gonta and I formed the killing game Busters, right? Then can't you accept everything about this case? You can imagine the rest, right? I used Miu's plan and turned it against her. I hid Gonta away from sight, where Miu and I were supposed to meet. Huh? Kaito's not here? Yeah, you're right. Oh man, I'm honored you asked me to meet up with you, Miu. Is this a booty call? Or are you here to kill me? So you figured it out, but there's nothing you can do. You can't resist me. I made sure of it when I programmed your settings. Uh-oh, guess I'm in trouble now. I'm sorry, but you should just give up. This is my only chance. I have no choice but to do this. My inventions will change the world. They'll make the world a better place. It's my duty as a genius inventor, so I can't afford to die here. Sorry, Gonta, so sorry. Don't be sorry, Gonta. She was trying to kill me too. And both of them were technically for a good reason. You know, Miu wanted to better the world with her inventions, which she could have if she survived. Of course, killing is not the answer to that, but yeah. And then, of course, Gonta's motive is meant to be in a positive way. She said it was for the world or whatever, but that was just a poor excuse. That's true. We're doing this to stop the vicious cycle of misery, so you don't need to apologize. Yeah. Oh. But... Gonta, sorry. Gonta, so sorry, Miu. I already said you don't need to apologize. We had to do this for everyone's sake. It can't be. Gonta would never... You should know that it was Gonta's idea to slide the body to the chapel wall.
Eh?
What? Gonta's idea. Before Gonta went to the roof, he happened to see Miu walk through the wall. Oh. going to tell Kokichi and he think of everything else. Gonta gave me that chance. I like to think we make a pretty good team. Oh. Good? What's good about that? You're the worst. That's whole story. That's everything that happened. So in the end, you don't plan to tell us the secret of the outside world. Sorry, Gonta no can tell you that. Well, I mean, hearing that story, it sounds like you were tricked by Kokichi. But Gonta did kill Miu. Gonta really did it. Sorry, everyone, Gonta is so sorry. Gonta. But Gonta's plan to save everyone failed. All because of Kokichi. Gonta not save anyone. Gonta just make everyone suffer more. Really, this would have almost been the perfect crime. I mean, they probably still would have been able to figure it out through the process of elimination in the end. But yeah, without, if Kokichi didn't obviously confess to Gonta being the culprit, and Gonta not remembering what went on, obviously, it would have been nearly a perfect crime. Yeah, everything except for the fact that there's physically nobody else that the culprit could have been. And like Shuichi figured out everything up until like the middle of the trial, until Kokichi confessed. So yeah, aww. Gonta not save anyone. Gonta just make everyone suffer more. Yeah. Gonta is stupid. So stupid. How can Gonta call himself gentleman? No, Gonta. You're the best gentleman. You had good intentions. Everyone, please forgive him. Oh, don't worry. None of us are blaming him. Everyone is blaming you for this, Kokichi. So you have nothing to worry about. About us, like, being mad at Gonta. Do not worry. Gonta tried to save us all from despair by taking on the sin of killing us. But you reached for the truth, and Gonta's plan failed. Okay. I mean, yes, but all of you could have been saved if you died without knowing anything. So you're saying it was wrong to fight for the truth? Yeah, and this is even worse for Shuichi since he was so confident in the trial, like even going against what Kaito was telling him. And then Kokichi just has to destroy that. Yes, it was. At least, Gonta and I think so. You should all have died ignorant. Gonta even killed Miu for that sake, you know? Enough of that. You made him kill her. No, Gonta is bad. 'Cause Gonta killed someone. Gonta is murderer. It's true. Yes, Gonta make everyone suffer. That is true. Sorry. Gonta is sorry he failed everyone. No, you have nothing to apologize for. Gonta is sorry for being stupid. Gonta is sorry he make everyone suffer. Gonta is so sorry. We get it. You don't need to apologize anymore. You're probably all thinking that I should have taken on the dirty work and not Gonta, right? Everyone hates me. So the role of villain is perfect for me. Yeah, I know that already. It should have been my responsibility. But when I realized Miu was targeting me, I thought to myself, she must already have a way to prevent me from fighting back in the virtual world. That is still no excuse, considering he could have done the dirty work outside of the virtual world, since he knew the motive from the beginning. So, Kokichi, you cannot make any excuse. This was completely part of your plan and above that. And in fact, you are right. She set it up so she could paralyze you with just a touch. That's why I had to ask Gonta. I would have done it myself if I could. No, you wouldn't. Okay, but you didn't need to push everything onto Gonta to... Stop. It's okay. Everyone, please. blame Kokichi anymore. Please. Gonta, you... That's right, Kokichi, you actually did have something close to a friend. If you had just not done that, then everything would be fine. How nice can you be, Gonta? You really are stupid sometimes. You're right. Someone as stupid as Gonta could never be a gentleman. I'm so mad because nobody's called him a gentleman. The least they could have done is say like, no, Gonta, you really were a gentleman, and then like let him go to his execution. But nobody could even say that. It's so mean. Hey, so are we done yet? What? You guys are starting to talk in circles, so let's just move on to the exciting stuff. Yes, the eagerly anticipated punishment time. Wait, if you're gonna punish him, then please punish me too. Kokichi? I'm prepared for it. If you're gonna execute Gonta, then It's okay, Kokichi. Please let Gonta sacrifice himself for everyone's sake. That's all Gonta can do anymore. Just promise, Gonta, that everyone forgive each other and be friends, okay? Oh, they can't even keep that promise for him. Oh, yeah, I like to believe that Kokichi is actually sad right now. Alright, I promise. Alright, it's time to punish the ultimate entomologist, Gonta Gokuhara. Oh man, I bet his punishment's gonna have a lot of gross, nasty bugs. That's right, you don't like nasty stuff. No, it's not that. It's coming. What? Already? It's only been a couple days. The contractions are speeding up any minute now. Mama! Quick, hold my hand. I've prepared a special punishment for him. Wait, please. I don't want this. Don't go, Gonta. Don't cry, Kokichi. Gonta is okay. Yeah, Gonta not cry. Gonta's really not scared. Oh, what a gentleman. But Gonta upset. Gonta upset. He could protect everyone. Oh. Gonta, you can't cry either. Well then, let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time. Gonta love you all. Aww. Gonta is so sorry for being stupid. You have nothing to be sorry about. Gonta has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. So yeah, we're in the Wild West. Pre-technology. It's one thing to know. And then, yeah, I'll go into it more later. But, Wild West insecticide. Aw, and the little alter ego. Yeah, and the fact that they're like technology bugs, like robot bugs. Obviously Gonta doesn't understand a lot about technology, but he sees that they're bugs and like assumes that they're friends, and ooh, there's that, and that's just a bug. And both of them are gone. I'm not that sad that Monophanie's gone, but I like Monotaro. But no more Monocubs. Oh, and then And then the fire, just... Yeah, Monokuma just so happy. That was absolutely terrible. I don't even know how to continue from that. That was just horrible. Yeah, like just looking at the execution. So we saw, sorry, it's taking me a second to kind of recover from that. But yeah, the insects, the little bee wasp things that were attacking Gonta were obviously, yeah, technology robots, which he does not understand, just like the Neo World program, or the virtual world. But they're also bugs. And bugs are something that, as the ultimate entomologist, our fellow insect lover, Gonta would be like, oh yeah, I understand them, they're bugs. Why are they attacking me? Why are they hurting me? Like, I thought all bugs were my friends. And so obviously he's having that conflict as he's being skewered by thousands of insect robots. So it's really using, like, the thing he knows a lot about and loves, insects, and then the thing he doesn't understand at all, doesn't necessarily like, technology, just combining both of those things and putting it against him, I think is really impactful and emotional for Gonta. Unlike how, like, Kirumi's, obviously it showed her people who supposedly are supposed to love her as the president hurt her and not support her anymore. And then we saw the same thing with Korekyo with his ghost sister not actually liking him at all. And same thing with Kaede with the piano. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like combining the thing he loves and hates together in his execution really hits hard and is impactful for him. This execution isn't one that I think of off the top of my head when I think of V3 executions, but it really is one of the most tragic ones. And yeah, like the setting being the Wild West probably has other meaning to it as well. But the fact that it's like the Wild West, it's not known for having technology and stuff like that either. And then, yeah, we had the whole thing with Monophanie's child being a bug, which was weird, albeit it was a huge bug. Huge and strong insect that, again, went straight for Gonta and Alter Ego, which is, yeah, I don't know. That execution is just a whole journey and really painful to watch and to think about. And then the fire on top of that too, bringing it back to Celeste ages. But yes, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below of what you thought about the motive and yeah, the entire like conclusion of the trial, all we heard, and about like Kokichi's emotions, the alter ego Gonta that we got to meet as well. And yeah, just what are your thoughts on the execution? I'd love to hear them. And yeah, I hope to see you all in the next video where we will finally conclude this chapter 4. Hope to see you all then. Bye!